Mike Tyson and Jake Paul were due to fight this summer, but a medical issue for the former heavyweight champion pushed the bout back until the autumn. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are under 2 months away from touching gloves in one of the biggest and most controversial fights in boxing. Tyson and Paul were due to clash in the summer, but the heavyweight legend was forced to postpone his return to the ring after suffering from an inflamed ulcer. He was forced to stop training on his doctor's orders but has recently returned to the gym and insists he will be ready to walk to the ring later this year. YouTuber Paul has been heavily criticized for choosing to fight Tyson but insists the 58-year-old still poses a threat to him despite 30-year age gap between the two rivals. Here is everything you need to know about the fight, which has divided boxing and which will surely provoke more controversy in the weeks ahead. Mike Tyson will fight Jake Paul on Friday, November 15 in Arlington, Texas. The fight will take place at the AT&T Stadium in front of up to 90,000 fans. The main event is likely to start at around 5 a.m. on the Saturday in the UK, which is around 11 p.m. local time. The actual start time may not be clear until the night when the undercard fights are completed. There are only 3 fights on the undercard at the moment, but more are likely to be added. Mike Tyson returns to the ring on November 15 when he takes on social media star Jake Paul in Texas. The heavyweight legend has not fought professionally for almost 20 years but is confident he can knock out the disruptive YouTuber. Mike Tyson will be coming out of retirement to take on Jake Paul and has only fought once in the last 20 years, and that was an exhibition against fellow legend Roy Jones Jr. behind closed doors in 2020. Tyson was widely acknowledged as winning the fight, but it was scored a draw by the 3 judges. The former undisputed world champion's previous fight, and final professional outing, was in 2005 when he quit on his stool after 5 rounds against Kevin McBride. Paul, meanwhile, has fought 11 times since turning professional in 2020 when he took on Anasanjib in Miami. Paul's record is littered with former MMA fighters who have swapped the cage for the ring, including Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva and Nate Diaz. Most recently, Paul stopped bare-knuckle boxer and former UFC star Mike Perry in the 6th round. Tyson and Paul will fight over 8 2-minute rounds and will wear 14 ounces gloves, a rule set more commonly used for exhibition bouts. But the result will go on both fighters' records after the YouTuber claimed Tyson had insisted the fight be classed as a professional bout. Mike Tyson. I could be waiting on a check every day from cannabis. That's bulls **** for me. I'm a man, I want to go out there and I want to expose myself to risk. Sometimes I want to see who I really am. I want to see what I'm really made out of. I want to perform in front of the world. To me, that's all I ever knew how to do since I was 14. This fight is not going to change my life financially enough. This is just what I want to do. Jake Paul. Mike is big and beefy and thick and strong, and yeah, Francis Ngannou said he actually thinks that Mike is gonna knock me out, which is funny. But I do have to be careful in the early rounds because Mike has that crazy punching power. A pro fight means war, and I don't take it lightly. You can get seriously hurt or injured in there. If you're not in there to go to war, you should just get out.